Hey everyone, it's good to see you again. Oh, it's good to see all the Floof and Floof Guardians here too, huh? Hi Robin, hi Jagato, it's good to see you. How you guys doing? Oh, Robin says that there's a place where you can play with over 200 foxes for just under 10 US dollars? Wow, that sounds so adorable. I've also heard there's a similar place where you can play with deer. I believe it's in, it's like a park near Kyoto or something like that. But, oh, it's ever so wholesome, some of the pictures I've seen. Oh, hi Zeta, it's good to see you. Welcome to your first Advice Ralsei stream. So, let's go ahead and catch you up so that you know where we are as we're getting started, because we're pretty far into the story. Oh, but before that, Robin says there's also a place where you can shake hands with otters. Oh, I think Japan knows some of the most wholesome, cute activities to do. Oh, I love it. So adorable. Okay, but to catch up with the story, let's go ahead and continue right here. Hi, PokeJin, it's great to see you. Explorer Blaze, good to see you too. So, last time, we had come back from the future where Dusknoir had kidnapped us because we were once the partner to Grovyle. Oops. So we were once the partner to Grovyle, and Grovyle and us were hoping to stop the plan's paralysis, which was set in motion by Primal Dialga, and so we were thinking the entire time that Grovyle was the one that was actually causing the plan's paralysis, but he was actually trying to prevent it by taking all the time gears and putting them back into the temporal tower. And once we learned that, we decided that we wanted to help him. And so in order to do that, we split up because Grovyle knows where all the time gears are, and we need to figure out where the temporal tower is. And the temporal tower is hidden in a place called the Hidden Land, and the only person who knew anything about that was the village elder Torkoal. And so last time we talked to him, and he explained in order to get to the Hidden Land, we would need proof in order to get there. And he explained the proof looked exactly like Chris's Relic fragment. It had a very peculiar pattern like it. But once Chris showed his Relic fragment, Wigglytuff mentioned that he had also seen that fragment pattern before in a place called Brine Cave, where some notorious outlaws hide out, and apparently Wigglytuff and Chatot had a really tough encounter with them before. But all the same, Chatot insisted that he would be the one to lead us to the end of Brine Cave to be able to see that inscription and hopefully find out more about what that proof means. In the meantime, Grovyle has been going off to collect the time gears, and we found a note by him over in the Sharkpedo Bluff, where Chris used to live before the Wigglytuff Guild. And he said that when it's time for him to come and help us to go to the Temporal Tower, he'll meet us at the beach. And so that's where we're heading to right now. So, let's get going. Hi, Princess Brianna and sponsor. It's good to see you too. Oh, we're starting another chapter already. Chapter 18, Lapras. If I'm not mistaken, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game because, well, unless there's another big twist at the Temporal Tower, that sounds like a pretty final destination to me. Chris says, I was hoping to see Grovile here, but no, he's not here after all. Speaking of not being here, the Krabby aren't here either. They always come out here in the evening to blow bubbles. Oh, I remember that from the first time we played. They were so pretty. They would gather on the cliffside and they would blow bubbles off across the sunset and they would reflect the light. Oh, it's so pretty. I love seeing their bubbles go floating away in the evening sky. Well, that's too bad. It's a letdown, but... Oh, look, Ralsei! The sunset's beautiful, like it always is. It is! Oh, even though it's a little pixelated, it's still so gorgeous. You know, it was my dream to solve the secret of my relic fragment. But I would have never guessed that the relic fragment was connected to the hidden land. That reminds me. It was here, wasn't it? Where Kopping and his sidekicks stole my relic fragment. And that was the time that we first met. Fortunately, Skuntank wasn't there, but they ran into the beach cave, our first dungeon, and took the relic fragment with them. And so we chased them down, and we got it back together. That was the start of our friendship together. So it really has come full circle, huh? I remember that I was too scared to get it back. You gave me courage then, Ralsei. You know, that was how we really started as a team. Getting back this relic fragment was the Fun Gang's first adventure. And now we're going to use the same relic fragment so we can go to the hidden land. If you think about it, it's kind of strange. That's true. My adventures with Chris and searching for the hidden land, the relic fragment was at the start of them both. This is a beautiful sunset. It'll be lost if the plan's paralysis can't be stopped. We have to stop that. We can't waste any time finding the hidden land. We have to do good tomorrow, Ralsei. That's right. We have to try hard. I must fulfill the mission that I had before losing my memory, which was to stop the plant's paralysis. My mission with Grovile, a mission to help the Pokemon of this world, and those of the future. What? Hey, Ralsei. That. What is that? What do you see, Chris? Oh, that's a Lapras in the distance. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Which would explain why this chapter is named Lapras, because we'll probably meet up with them. What could it be? It looks like it's swimming across the sunset. Oh yeah, I suppose Lapras would be pretty rare, wouldn't they? I think it's a Pokemon. Well, that's a little strange. The sun's almost gone. We should go back to the guild soon. Alright. But it's nice to meet Lapras before we saw the Anti-Fun Gang again. What are they up to? The Krabby weren't around for a good reason. They ran off because they were scared of us. But Chief, that old-timer Torkoal wasn't lying to us after all. That junk we stole back then? I didn't know it was going to be something that valuable. So what? We'll get that relic fragment from them one way or another. That means that the hidden land is going to be explored by none other than us, Team Skull. Aw, man. I really hope we would have been rid of them already. It's really sad that we have to constantly avoid them as we go through this. And time for bed. Oh, the Lapras is still swimming. I wonder where they're going. Oh, they're meeting up with Wigglytuff. Lapras! Long time no see. It's been too long, Wigglytuff. You look well. Is Chatot doing well too? Yeah. Hey Charwing, it's great to see you! Yeah, Chatot's doing very well. I'm glad to hear that. I always meant to thank you. I deeply appreciate the promise you made and upheld all this time. No problem. No big deal. Things are going well, Charwing. We're just starting the stream. And we're just meeting, well, we're just seeing Lapras for the first time. I have a feeling that Lapras is gonna help us find the hidden land somehow. But today, I am here to see you about that promise. We find ourselves in a situation where we can't afford to uphold that promise. I suspect that you know why. So please tell me about the strange pattern we once saw. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning! Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out what they tell us. Good morning, Ralsei. Yeah, I always figured that Wigglytuff knew more about all of this than they were letting on. Ahem. And so, as you are all quite well aware, Guildmaster has not yet returned from his errand. However, I intend to set off for Brine Cave as scheduled. Where'd the Guildmaster go anyway? I wouldn't know that. Is it going to be okay without the Guildmaster? No problem. There's no need for your concern at all. Guildmaster must have decided that we can manage on our own without him for the time being. That's why he hasn't come home yet. Furthermore, in place of our absent Guildmaster, you have me to lead you. Considering the fact that that Chatot didn't trust us last time, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it looks like the guild members have some similar feelings. Why isn't anyone saying anything? It can't be. Do you all think that I'm not up to the task? Everyone, out with it. Am I perhaps inadequate? Worthless to you? No, I wouldn't say that. When Guildmaster isn't here, it just feels a little less safe is all. You know, the Guildmaster, he's hard to figure out, but he really comes through when things get rough. Aww, everyone all misses Wigglytuff. But the Guildmaster isn't with us right now. We have to take charge and do as he wanted. That's right. I'm sure we can get the job done on our own. Aw, Chris. It's true, we do have to believe in ourselves. Because as much as we feel comfortable with Wigglytuff, it is good to be able to stand on our own 2 feet, or 4 feet in Chris's case. Let's go for it on our own. You're right, we can't count on the Guildmaster for everything. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Chatot, the Guildmaster's absent, so there's only one among us who can lead. And that is you, Chatot. Huh? Me? Of course, you said so earlier. That we'll be fine because you're here to lead us. Lead the way. Show us, Chatot. Show us, Chatot! I'm counting on you! Aw, this guild is so wholesome! I'm so proud to be a part of it! Well, everyone, you can always count on me when things are this bad. What's the matter, Chatot? Sound the call to duty already. Oh, I know. Commencing now, we shall depart on a guild exploration of Brine Cave. Everyone, let's excel together. Hooray! Now, I'll admit I'm a little bit nervous to be going to Brine Cave because it sounds like a very water-themed dungeon with a powerful outlaw in there. So I feel like Chris is going to really be the star of this dungeon because we aren't allowed to bring any of our companions along. It'll be just us and Chatot. So naturally I'm not the best with water, but Chris definitely will be. Your objective is to reach the deepest part of this dungeon. That's where we'll find the same odd pattern inscribed on the relic fragment that Chris has. However, it is there where an extremely vicious Pokemon lurks. Extremely vicious? Golly, that sounds scary. Hey, Chatot, what is it? Yesterday the Guildmaster said something about that vicious Pokemon, but Chatot, you seem to know just as much about this dungeon, right? Chatot, is it possible that you've been here before? That's right. I have come here before. I explored here a long time ago with the Guildmaster. It was deep in this cave that we saw the peculiar pattern. It was then, however, those tough Pokemon appeared. So, what were they like? Tough, you say? I don't remember at all. Huh? You don't remember? Yes, I am loath to admit it. They attacked with no warning, and out of nowhere. I was knocked out before I could do a thing. When I came to, the Guildmaster was tending to my wounds. I had no memory of the events before that, so I couldn't tell you what the attackers were like. Well, that gives us nothing to go on. So we don't even know the kind of enemy we're facing. We'll have to make our way slowly. Wait a second, says Chris. Hey, Chatot. At first you said that there was one vicious Pokemon, but then you said they attacked you. There's more than one? No, it wasn't just one. There was one extremely vicious Pokemon, but it wasn't alone. When they attacked... Oh, I remember now. They attacked all at once. I recall getting slammed with water, like a tidal wave. Oh dear. I'm afraid we don't have... We're not going to be able to survive a tidal wave of water. Like a tidal wave? That can be water-type moves. We're ground-type. We don't like water at all. Very true. And I'm a fire-type. I don't fare much better. I hope that we don't have to fight enemies like that. It would be awfully dangerous to make us go of it alone. That's right. We should make several groups to explore the cave. We'll do that, sir. Yep. We should form teams so that don't bunch up types. You two, remember what the Guildmaster said yesterday. The members of the Fun Gang must be in my group. Therefore, you two shall accompany me when exploring the cave. Understood? I trust you won't hold me up too much. Oh, you must not expect me to do everything for you. It's up to you to look after yourselves. Understood. Yeah, but it certainly does help to have friends with you. I'm certainly appreciative of you coming with us, Chatot. Alright, everyone. We're off to conquer Brine Cave. Let's give it our all. Hooray! Alright. And fortunately, we stocked up on items before we came in. Chief, looks like those louts from the guild are already inside. Should we follow them? Sounds good. We'll track them, but let's keep out of sight. When the right time comes, somewhere along in the cave, that's when we'll grab the Wimpy Chris's relic fragment. Oh, I hope we don't have to fight them as well as this vicious Pokemon at the end. Then we'll hightail it to the deepest part of the cave. And we'll grab all the glory for solving this mystery. Brilliant, Chief. Your plan is perfect. Naturally. Anyway, it'll be us, the Anti-Fun Gang, who will be the ones who are going to the Hidden Land. Do you even know what's in the Hidden Land? Or maybe they're just randomly looking for treasure. Hi, Loon. Great to see you. Oh, Robin, you almost got locked out of your account. I'm glad that didn't happen. Okay, so, yeah, we're just a 3-person team with Chatot. So let's go ahead and I actually got a couple TMs for Chris to learn so that they can improve their arsenal. So, let's go ahead and go to our bag. And first of all, we want to pick up Light Screen because that's going to really help in a pinch, especially against some of the tougher boss battles we're going to get. So we'll use that on Chris. And we will have that replace their... We'll have that replace their Spark for now. Because they already have Thunderfang. Oh, hang on, Chris. Let's go together. We had them set to go after foes because we wanted to work as a team in Waterfall Cave, but this is going to be a much tougher dungeon. And the next one we have is Thunderwave, and Thunderwave is going to be really good to paralyze foes, particularly ones that are going to be really hard. So we'll use that on Chris in place of Roar. And then for now, we can go ahead and disable those moves because those are most useful during boss battles. And so we'll have Bite and Thunderfang to get us through the dungeon. Alright. Here we go. Heck is set. Excellent. Perfect way to start. Oh no! Yeah, this is what I was talking about. We're certainly not the most well-equipped for water-type moves. Oh, Robin's talking about making a persona for their mom. Oh, that's so wholesome! I think that's a wonderful idea. And what's more is it supports artists. I love it! I'm glad you have the money to be able to support them. Sure, we'll take a max elixir. There we go. Oh, another seal. Hi. Oh! Robin says they need a job in order to commission the sheet. Okay. Well, good luck with that. I'm sure that's not the easiest thing now with the pandemic. Not sure what to do really with this Ammonite because can't really do anything while their Protect is up. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Thanks, chat. Alright. So what sort of work do you do, Robin, if you don't mind me asking? Alright. Yeah, these Ammonite are even worse because they are double resistant to all my fire moves. Oh, you don't work, Robin? Do you have a job you would like to do, if you could? Okay, let's see. Dodge around. Here we go. Ooh, we got a new soundtrack. That's cute. Oh yeah, trying to work in the food service industry these days. I feel so bad for people disrespecting the workers. They do such an important job. I'm sure whichever company you end up working for, Robin, will be glad to have you. Alright. Oh no! Water Pulse confused Chris! Okay, we'll have to come in and help defend. There we go. Oh no, a poison jab. Well, at least it wasn't super effective. There we go. Yeah, well, we'll hold on here. Let's try and heal up a little bit. Fortunately, while we're safe. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really hope this isn't as long as the Tree Shroud Forest. That would be really tough because that was, I think, 20 floors that we had to go through. We're at, what, on the 8th? Yeah, and trying to go through 20 floors of water Pokemon, that would just be a lot to ask us. Oh, Chris leveled up! Oh, Chris just got a new move. Oh, but it's Crunch. Okay, so we can just have Chris forget Bite. There we go. Explorer Blaze says they can't remember this dungeon having purple water. You know, I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean it's like poisoned or anything, but who knows? Pelipper, protected with Mist, which I don't think affects physical attacks, thankfully. Ooh, is that a Dugong? Oh, that's so pretty! Oh, nice job, Chris. Oh, that's a dead end. We'll go down here. Alright. So, if it's a water-type Pokemon that's going to be at the end, what would be the one that we'd have to fight, do you think? Because there's like countless amounts of water Pokemon and some that are particularly terrifying. And we're already having trouble with some of these, even with just a simple water pulse. I can imagine if we encountered like a Gyarados or something like that, that wouldn't be the most ideal, but it certainly would be terrifying. Oh, but then again, if it was a Gyarados, then Chris would have an excellent time with them because they're part flying. That would be really cute if we had an intro, Robin, I agree. Unfortunately, not that musically talented to be able to compose one. Alright, another Staryu. Oh, minimize. There we go. Come on. Come on, Chris, we need to switch out because I'm a bit too worried. Good. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the cover. Because, yeah, if these water-type moves are doing 50 damage to me, I really don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Aw, hearts! That's so cute! Thanks, Robin! We try and stay fluffy here, Loon. Thank you. We've gone pretty far down. Chatot? Are we nearing the place where you saw that pattern? Yeah, we're nearly there. We don't have far to go. Oh, thankfully. That was only 9 floors, and so we don't have far to go from here. However, as I told you before, every step also takes us closer to those vicious Pokemon. Yes, we'll have to stay careful and keep our eyes open. Anyway, we don't have far to go now. Let's keep it up, Ralsei. Oh no, not now! Chatot, help us! Ow! The Anti-Fun Gang showed up. Excuse me? Hey! Oh, long time, weaklings. Oh, you were that nice team. Chatot, really? This is it? The Relic Fragment? That's... I'll take this. How did I know this was gonna happen? So do we have to fight them now? Hey! This is the second time you're getting mugged for this. You don't learn very well, that's for sure. Oh wait, please, I'm afraid I'm not following what's going on here. Chatot, I'm afraid I don't understand what's so complicated about this. Why are you even here? We haven't seen any of you from the Anti-Fun Gang since you suddenly disappeared during the expedition. I fretted for your well-being. Oh, worried, huh? Your guild is full of gullible nincompoops just waiting to be fleeced. Huh? Your demeanor and language seem to be much coarser now. Chatot, they were deceiving the guild all this time! They're a bad exploration team. The Anti-Fun Gang is just a bunch of crooks. What? Is that true? Oh, what else? You have to be naive beyond belief to be fooled this long. Well, Chatot was pretty naive about Dusknoir as well, so it's honestly not as surprising. Anyway, now we've got the Relic Fragment. And now we have to go to the... Now we just have to go to the Hidden Land. Eat your heart out, nitwits. Aw, jeez. And we're just gonna do nothing about it? Those stinking scoundrels. Now you get it, Chatot. Let's see. Robin is saying something about in Persona 4 Golden, the Metalworks guy at one point will ask you for 2 types of corn, and it'll make a weapon that does more damage than a hunting nata, which I assume is a powerful weapon. It is pretty funny how some crafting systems like that doesn't quite make sense. Play me for a fool, will they? They won't get away with this. I'll show them what it means to trifle with me. Wait, Chatot! He's gone. Yeah, go get him, Chatot. Chatot was furious. I hope he'll be okay. I think that would be really funny because Wigglytuff took out the Anti-Fun Gang last time. Let's see Chatot take them out. After all, there are those vicious Pokemon he warned us about lurking ahead. Not just that, we still need to recover my Relic Fragment from Skuntank. We should hurry too. Yes, we should. And we've been doing so far so good, even though we're at a type disadvantage here, so I have good hopes. But we could run into anyone as the vicious Pokemon at the end. Zeta says they've never seen a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game ever. Closest spin-off game they played is Pokemon Ranger. Well, I hear that's pretty fun too, but I think Mystery Dungeon is a lot more famous. Just because the story is a lot more compelling. What do you think of Pokemon Rangers, Zeta? Have you played or just watched people play? Let's see, we're seeing a lot of the same Pokemon over here. Tentacool. Saw Dugong earlier. Blast Seed, yep. Welcome to Mystery Dungeon. Oh my! This is really not ideal, so what I'm going to do is actually use an item. Because they are all currently... Oh dear. They managed to shake off the paralysis? Alright. We're gonna have to really hope we can take them. I'm surprised they shook out the paralysis so easily. But maybe it was because of their agility. Okay. That's one down. Two down. Almost three. Oh no! We had to use our Reviver Seed on them. I was really hoping that we wouldn't have to. Oh, thanks for voting on the game suggestions, Robin. I really appreciate it. Yes, for those of you who don't know, all of the game suggestions that I have gotten to play games on future streams, I have put on a channel in the Discord server. So, if you want to give a suggestion or vote for a game I'll play in the future, you should come and join the Discord server and vote for it. Dear. Defense went up. So let's try an Ember. Ember missed? That's rubbish. There we go. Ooh, what's this seed? Cross-Eye Seed. That's gonna be coming real handy here. Come on, let's go. Okay. The teamwork was so powerful it cost me a Reviver Seed. Yes, it did. That's such a shame. Because we have some vicious Pokemon up ahead, we don't have too many Reviver Seeds. Alright. Let's keep going. Robin says, for the record, I highly recommend you play Persona 4 Golden or Persona 5 Royal because they're special. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I know on the game suggestions I just put the regular, but I think I would do the best edition available if those games get chosen. Oh, thanks for voting, Zeta. I appreciate it. The more votes we get in, the better it'll reflect which games that everyone wants to see. And I really appreciate that. I want to play games that we all enjoy. So if anyone has a suggestion, I'd love to hear it. Oh, there's a Joy Ribbon! What does the Joy Ribbon do? Converts damage into XP? What does that mean? A held item that earns the Pokemon experience points when taking damage. Well, while that sounds great, there's really no reason I want to encourage myself to take damage, so... Robin says that Persona 4 Golden is on Steam, but there's no other Persona game. Well, I do have a PlayStation 4, so if it's on there, we can play it. I do have quite a few consoles that Chris will let me borrow, so Likely if you suggest a game, there's a way we can figure out how to play it. Okay, hopefully we're getting close to the end. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're right at the end. Well, we've descended quite a ways, but we haven't caught up to Chatot, or the Anti-Fun Gang yet. This place, it's horribly hot and humid in here. I heard a voice over there. Let's go, Ralsei. Well, that's a good sight to see. The Anti-Fun Gang is down. But where's the relic fragment? What happened to you guys? No way. You were attacked by a mysterious gang of enemies. You knew it was coming? Who would have been good to know that. Not that you'd tell us. Skuntank, are you alright? You find us at your mercy, and you're worried about how we are? How sickeningly generous can you nitwits be? We're not about to walk away from anyone if they're hurt. Your concerns are wasted on us, we'll be fine. That pompous Chatot, he riled me up enough to keep me going. Huh? Chatot did what? Here's what he did. Chatot came along after we got wiped out. When he spotted us down and out, he scolded us with all sorts of choice words. After giving us that blistering tongue lashing, he went on his way. The things he said about us, I'm still seeing red. Well, a stern talking to is the least you deserve for everything you've done to us. And I'm so steaming mad that I refuse to give up here. I'm getting out of here, even if I have to crawl, so I can deliver my payback to that blasted Chatot. But if you think about it, we were close to giving up when that Chatot saved us by riling us up. But even though you say you've been saved, you look like you're still in a lot of pain. We've been bad to you two all this time. You went through downright rotten times because of us, but you two can still bring yourselves to worry about the likes of us? Looks like Chris certainly can. And I guess I do feel a little bad for them too. You did make us furious over this and that, but when we see you down and out like this, we can't just walk away. Aw, Chris, you have such a good heart. Oh, the relic fragment! Oops. How unlike me. That relic fragment must have slipped out of my grip. And I still can't move yet. Oh, Chris is going to steal it back. Whatever am I going to do? Skuntank. Hi, Cheeto. Good to see you. I only dropped the relic fragment by accident. You're free to pick it up or not. Skuntank, thanks. Why thank me? The next time we meet, we're going to be back to our old tricks and messing with you. Besides, don't waste your time worrying about us. You should be worrying about Chatot instead. That's right. Where did Chatot go? He went deeper. He's going after those enemies. You two hurry up and go too. Thanks, Skuntank. We're gonna go deeper in after them. Skuntank, be sure to get your team out. And don't give up. Huh. I'll ask you not to patronize the Anti-Fun Gang. Yeah, Chatot's a freaking madman. You're right, Cheeto. We'll have to go, Ralsei. He'll destroy everything and everyone. No, I don't think so, because Chatot didn't take out the Anti-Fun Gang. The vicious Pokemon at the end of this dungeon did. And Chatot got knocked out by the same vicious Pokemon a long time ago with Wigglytuff. And so Chatot ran off to get some vengeance. Oh, you can't be serious. The way they trounced us, I'm just so wiped out. So that's it. We must really look like a mess. But Chief, I like how you kept it to get you. I like how you kept it to yourself until the very end. That you're a little bit of a good guy. You redeemed yourself. Shut it. I gotta say, Chief, there's something to be said about you doing that. Oh yeah, Floopy Boy, you are VIP because you've been so active in the chat. VIPs go to people who are a core part of the channel, and I appreciate how much you've been here supporting me. Yeah, and I agree, Explorer Blaze. We better be more careful about Wigglytuff because where Chatot was knocked out by the vicious enemies at the end, Wigglytuff managed to take them on single-handedly. But I gotta say, Chief, there's something to be said about you doing this. Shut up. Hey, Chatot! Oh good, they haven't run into the vicious Pokemon yet. You two, be alert. They're very close by. I saw their retreating figures when I gave chase. I'd lost sight of them by the time I reached this spot. They must be lurking here somewhere. But there doesn't appear to be any place to hide here. What is this? An odd sense of foreboding. There are only rock walls around us. That one glance I caught of them, I'm on the verge of remembering. That's it! When they attacked me the last time, they seemed to appear out of nowhere. But where they really appeared from was... above? Oh, it's an Ammonite and a Kabutops? Is that it? Chris! Ralsei! Be careful! They're above us! What? Whoa! Yeah, it's Kabutops. I am Kabutops. And the Amasar brothers. Oh, it wasn't Ammonite, I'm sorry. All trespassers need to be taught a lesson. Take that! Whoa! Oh, Chatot defended us! Chatot! What? Ugh. I won't let you get away with this. How do you like that? That hero shielded his buddies with his body. That's not what I'd call smart. Oh hey, I remember. Kabutops. That big hero's been here before. We knocked him out the same way too. This is the second time he's done that? That really takes a whole lot of smarts. Say what you will. There are prized recruits. I will not let you harm them. Oh, Chatot! No, Chatot! Oh, you're only fainted, hopefully. Your turn next. Take this. Alright. Let's all do our best here. So. No, it doesn't look like the Guildmaster's showing up right now. We've got to at least defend ourselves for now. So let's go ahead and set ourselves up a bit. Alright. Team. At least for now. Always be patient. Stop moving if the P gets too low. Trying to avoid being attacked first. Let's go ahead and say wait there for a bit and see if they come to us. And what items do we have? Consume all the chalk, yes. That's a perfect strategy. Unfortunately, orbs don't work here. Otherwise, I would really like to use an orb of some kind. Let's see. Got blast seeds. We've got one reviver seed. Alright. So we'll give the violent seed eat Chris. Okay, that looks good. Chris. Now go after foes. And Chris, your moves, you can use Light Screen and Thunder Wave as you see fit. And items. We use the Cross-Eye Seed on Kabutops. There we go. And then against Star, we'll go ahead and use let's see, do we have anything good here? Blast Seed only does 25, that's not nearly good. There we go, come on. Let's keep the Kabutops in confusion for now. Awesome. So we took care of the two Star brothers. Great. Oh, okay, Pokejin. I don't mind you leaving to avoid spoilers. Bye. Alright, we can take a breather for now. So let me just use an Oran Berry really quick before we face Kabutops. And we'll go ahead and equip the Geopepple. Do a little bit of damage as we're far away. Nice! Good job, Chris, with the Thunder Wave. Actually, come on, Chris. I know you might not be wise enough to know this, but let's make sure that you're using Thunder Fang. There we go. Okay. That's better. We got it. Ah! 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 Bye-bye we go. Chatot! We did a good job, Chris. And Chatot's okay! Woo! Thanks, Zeta! We did it! Yeah, that Cross-Eye Seed really came in clutch because then Kabutops didn't know where they were and Chris could just take them out. Come on, Chatot, stay with us. Chatot! Oh! It's Wigglytuff and Grovyle! Wigglytuff and Grovyle too! Guildmaster! Oh, and the rest of the guild's here too! Oh, Grovyle! What's Grovyle doing with the Guildmaster? I'll explain later, but this is more important. Oh, Chatot! Oh, this is bad. Chatot is down. Oh, he's hurt. Chatot, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. I'm hale and hearty. As you can see. Chatot, I'm so sorry, Chatot. If only I had gotten here earlier. Please don't blame yourself, Guildmaster. But this is so humiliating. It's being knocked out by the same enemies again. That isn't true, Chatot. The last time we came here, you were knocked away, Chatot. You knocked out right away, Chatot. You probably don't remember this, but that time, when Kabutops Gang sprang at us, you shielded me from the attack, Chatot. Oh, Floofy Boy, good idea with an Oron Berry, but unfortunately, Oron Berries don't work in cutscenes. And Kabutops Gang Chatot protected Wigglytuff. Excuse me? I sent Wigglytuff's gang packing right after that, but if it weren't for you jumping out to shield me, Chatot, I would have been knocked out right on the spot. I owe you my life, Chatot. That's what happened? Chatot, you are my invaluable partner. I'm privileged to hear such words, Guildmaster. I'm such a happy Pokemon. Chatot! No! Everyone, stay calm. Do you have an Oranberry, Grovyle? Yes, he'll live. He still has time. Let's get him back to the guild now. Well, quick, let's all go back to the guild. I wonder if I itemize myself, would I turn into a toaster, says Cheeto. I hope you will never have to find out, Cheeto. No. We'll take Chatot back to the guild, but as for you, Ralsei and Chris and Grovyle, you three must keep going. But don't worry about it. Besides, if you don't go from here, Chatot shielding you will have been for nothing. That strange pattern's up ahead. Now hurry. Thank you, Wigglytuff. We will continue onward. Let's go, Chris and Ralsei. Okay, let's go, Ralsei. Oh no, Cheeto's a toaster! No! Someone turn him back! Good luck. Find the hidden land. Grovyle, how did you know to join us here? Wigglytuff brought me. Wait, Wigglytuff did? That's right. Wigglytuff has been looking for me. As soon as he found me, he asked me to go with him, and he said you were close to finding the hidden land. It worked out fine, because I planned to join you anyway. You plan to join us? Wait, does that mean... That's right. I've collected all the time gears. Yes, we did it! Now all we had to do is go to the hidden land. So, let's find that place with the strange pattern now. Luffy Boy says, honestly, I kinda don't get why the guild hasn't hunted the Kabutops Lane gang down and beat them to the brink. Well, Wigglytuff does strike me as more of a passive guild leader. They don't seem to really want to be aggressive. And meanwhile, Charwing's asking for orders from Cheeto as a toaster. As long as they're okay. Wow, there's water here. Oh, hold on, this is seawater. Oh, look at that, Ralsei. The cave's mouth opens wide to the sea. We couldn't see it from the outside because of the shadows. It's true, the sea is visible beyond the rock walls. It's nearly evening. We didn't notice the time go by. The tide rises up to here from that gap in the walls. Oh, over there, that's... Huh? Ralsei, what's wrong? The boy says if their members are getting beaten that hard, then the favor should be returned. Well, I suppose that's true, but I don't think that they'd return to Brine Cave at all since Wigglytuff and Chatot came before. I'm glad you and Cheeto both have such protective instincts, so it makes me so happy to have you as my friends. Hey, look at this. Oh, it's the pattern. It's the same pattern as on the relic fragment, so it's just on the wall here? I guess this is the same pattern that Chatot described. Let me bring out the relic fragment. Oh, it's reacting! Oh, the pattern on the wall is glowing now? It's as if it's reacting to the relic fragment. Whoa! Oh my goodness. It's... What? What was that? A beam of light just shot out to the sea as if it was pointing to something. And what's that out there? What? That's... It's coming closer. It's swimming. Chris, Ralsei. Wait, we summoned Lapras with that fragment? How did that happen? And Grovile, correct? You know our names? Yes. I was informed by Wigglytuff. Oh, Wigglytuff told you? That pattern on the wall shot a beam of light across the sea. You appeared right after that. Can you tell me who you are? I am Lapras. I am the guide to the Hidden Land. You're what? You can take us to the Hidden Land? You unleash the beam of light from the pattern on the wall. That's the signal for gaining access to the Hidden Land. It's beyond the sea. Step onto my back. I'll carry you across the sea. Do not be afraid. I am exceptional. I can carry you all and more on my back. It's beyond the sea, the Hidden Land. Ralsei, Chris, let's go. Beyond the sea. Wow, I didn't realize that we would be heading straight there. But I guess... Here goes nothing. To the Hidden Land. Wow, so if things work out, then we might even finish the game today. Lapras is easy to identify, huh, Fluky Boy? Because their silhouette is so iconic. Oh, Guildmaster! How is Chatot? Will he be alright? Yep. He needs sleep and he'll recover tonight. I think he'll be fine tomorrow. Oh, that's so good to hear. That's a load off of my mind, by golly. That's great. Chatot will be okay. Guildmaster? Oh, what is it, Sunflora? Guildmaster, you said that Chatot saved you at the cave long ago. Can you tell us about that? Sure, this is what happened. So he spotted the danger back then as well. Kabutops and his brutes attacked us without warning. Chatot reacted first and shielded me from them, and he got knocked out. But I sent Kabutops' gang packing, and after that... But Chatot was knocked out. I didn't know what to do. I was in a panic because I couldn't help Chatot. That was when Lapras appeared. Lapras? Lapras. Lapras saved Chatot. Oh, I see. So that's how you met Wigglytuff, Lapras? Yes. I didn't intend to reveal myself at all, but I changed my mind the instant I saw Chatot on the ground. I simply had to help. Afterwards, I made Wigglytuff promise me something. A promise? Yes. So what was that promise? I think Lapras recognized that we were an exploration team right away. So he said to us that he couldn't tell if we were bandits with big ambitions or if we were an exploration team with good intentions. So he asked for the sake of world's peace that we please not investigate the peculiar pattern there. That's what he asked of us. And that makes a lot of sense, because if Wigglytuff made that promise that he with the exploration team, wouldn't investigate that relic fragment pattern, then there would be no reason for them to go back to Brine Cave to take care of Kabutops Gang for good, because that would be going against the promise to return to Brine Cave. So, what was your reply, Guildmaster? Wigglytuff promised to honor my request most agreeably. He said he owed me thanks for coming to Chatot's aid, and that he would stop all investigations into the matter. So that's what happened. But why didn't you want anyone to investigate the pattern? In the Hidden Land, the Temporal Tower is where Dialga reigns. Dialga feared intruders could wreak havoc at the tower that regulates time. Dialga decided to protect the Temporal Tower. He hid the Hidden Land in a gap in time. A gap in time? Yes. It's hard to explain, but it's a gap in time itself. It is the space between the parts of a split second. I see. No wonder the place couldn't be found. A gap in time. No one could ever hope to go to such a place. Oh, Explorer Blaze, you were revived! I'm so glad you're okay. No. Dialga left one key for entering the Hidden Land. That's a special fragment with a mysterious pattern etched into it. So how in the world did Chris just happen to find such a rare artifact with such significance to the flow of time? That's incredible. When I heard Torkoal's tale, and when I saw Chris's relic fragment, I finally understood. Aw, Cheeto hugs! That's so cute! And I guess you're right, Floopy Boy, because he's the protagonist. He managed to find such an important item. I realized that the peculiar pattern was linked to the Hidden Land. That's why I headed out to Brine Cave before everyone else went, because I had to see Lapras. I met with Lapras and explained what was happening, how time was stopping all over, and how the world was in peril. I also explained how the time gears needed to be taken to the Temporal Tower. So I asked him to reveal how we could get to the Hidden Land. So, what happened? Lapras revealed it to me. He said that the relic fragment chooses who will go to the Hidden Land. The relic fragment itself does that? It chooses on its own? Yep, apparently so. And the relic fragment chose Chris. So, why did it choose Chris? I don't really know. I think Dialga wants to prevent those with bad intentions in their heart from entering the Temporal Tower. Oh, that's so cool! So even if the Anti-Fun Gang had gotten to the end, then there's no way that they could have gotten there. That's comforting to know. Thanks for the boops, Robin! Even though the Genuine boops are for subscribers only. As an incentive. And yes, Wigglytuff knows so much more than they let on. They're a lot more than just a kind face. Cute corgi emotes. Love it. That's why the important thing is purity of heart. So Chris's heart must have resonated with the relic fragment. Anyway, we can do no more to help. From now on, this burden belongs to Chris and Ralsei. It's the Fun Gang's weight to bear now. It's entirely up to them to get to the Hidden Land. It falls on them to stop the destruction of time. My goodness. This really is all coming together. Coming together a lot better than when we had captured Grovyle and thought that our mission was done because the time gears had been restored. So I'm much more willing to believe that we're getting toward the true ending of the game. Hey, Lapras. Yes? You've been swimming for a long time. Are you okay? I'm fine, Chris. No need for concern. Because we're almost there. See? It's coming into view. What? On the far horizon. Do you see where the sea looks a little different? Oh my. It's true. The waves. The waves are all twisted up. Well, Lapras, what is that? The edge of the gap in time. That's the portal through which we will go to the Hidden Land. Okay, here we go. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna get there. No way! Oh, Lapras is flying! Lapras? No, that's not it. This isn't flying. We're crossing the Sea of Time. The music is amazing. Oh, wow. Is that it? Is that the Hidden Land? Yes, that is the Hidden Land. We're going in. Wonder why the second main character got chosen and not the main character. Well, maybe it's because we were destined to be partners. The clouds parted over the Hidden Land and we landed. This is the Hidden Land. We finally made it here. Please look ahead. Oh, what's that? Is that perhaps... Yes, it is the Temporal Tower. That's where Dialga lives. It's where we have to go. The time gears have to be taken there. But if you take a close look, that place seems to be floating in the sky. How are we supposed to get there? You must take the Rainbow Stoneship. Rainbow Stoneship? Yes. Far ahead you'll find the old ruins. There you will find an ancient mystical vessel, the Rainbow Stoneship. It will take you to the Temporal Tower. But why can't you take us? As sponsor says, you're kind of like a seaplane. Although I suppose it just meant that Lapras can travel across the temporal sea. Maybe Chris is a little bit more pure than we are, at least in this game, Explorer Blaze. Thank you, Lapras. This is the extent of what I can do for you. From here, you're on your own. Good luck on reaching the Temporal Tower. Okay. Grovyle, Ralsei, We don't have far to go now. Let's keep it up. Yeah. Oh, good. We have the Kangaskhan statue here. I was going to say, I don't think we have the items to be able to make it all the way to the end in our current state. So, let's go ahead and do a little bit of storage management. So we can put these away and sort. Yeah, we definitely want to use the yellow gumi because we're not going to be able to get back to Spinda's Cafe to make them bonus. We won't need the plain seed. We will keep these. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we'll need to throw away those TMs. We will go ahead and put away one of the max elixirs. Keep the vile seeds and stuff like that. And throw away the boxes. There we go. And we will take out some stuff to replace what we used. So, we will take out, in our case, the Graveler Rock. We are fine on food, hopefully. Oh, is this the final stretch, Explorer Blaze? We may want to take some extra food then. I seriously doubt we're going to be doing any recruiting too, so if we have a stamina band, we'll go ahead and pick that up. We'll pick up an extra Oran Berry to replace the one we used, an extra Reviver Seed to replace that one. After that, oh yeah, let's go ahead and pick up a faux hold orb, because those have come in clutch in the past. And I think that'll be good. Let me just double check our items. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and give that to me. We'll put the golden mask away until later. It served us well. Yellow Gumi. Oh, the yellow Gumi. Chris would love that because that's an electric type. Perfect. Alright. So let's check storage, and we will store our golden mask. Sounds good. And we will throw away our used TMs. Great. All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. I'm glad my voice is calming for you as you fall asleep, Cheeto. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I guess we're ready as we'll ever be. So there's going to be one stretch where we go to the tower. And I suppose we'll have one stretch where we go up the tower. And then that'll be the end of the game. Although I'm pretty sure there's going to be post-game. I don't know, would anyone be interested in watching us play the post-game? Or should we just end the game when we get to, well, the end of the game? Oh yeah, Chris? We need to go together. Oh, Charwing says post-game or bust. Everyone agree with him? I'm pretty sure there's an extensive post-game too, so it may take another couple weeks to get through the post-game. Another vote for the post-game. Okay, we'll do it. Wow, Dragon Knight. Let's put Ember up on our top slot. Good boy. Oh yes, there is a post-game. I'm not exactly sure how it works to answer your question, Zeta, but from what I know, the post-game actually has some extra stories that don't have to do with stopping the planet's paralysis. So that's why it's not included in the regular game. And a part of that is going to be showing how we can evolve, because right now, at level 33, Chris should be a Luxray by now, but for some reason, none of us have been able to evolve. Hi, Garchomp. Oh, we missed. Come on. There we go. That's better. Slow Orb. Nice. So I don't know exactly what happens, whether it's something about I don't get changed back or how it's going to end, but however it does end, it means that the credits aren't the last thing that we'll see. There's extra story we can play once it's done. Ooh, Dragonite knows Aqua Tail. It'd be really dangerous if they kept using it. Fortunately, they decided to use some other moves. Up here? Ah, that's the end. Great. Yeah. Go ahead and pack. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I really hope that it can be comforting for everyone watching. Oh, nice job with the leaf blade there, Grovile. So, you want to take any bets on how long this dungeon's going to be? Oh, nice job! Oh, we leveled up! Nice, no new moves yet. I really hope we can learn at least one more move before we hit the final boss, but I don't know how likely that's gonna be. Oh good, we're getting some food. What happened? Oh, it started to hail? Just randomly. And unfortunately, that's not the best for us because none of us are ice types. Oh dear. Chris, can you give me a little help? Thank you. Okay, let's head over and bring our special attack back to normal and continue onward to a dead end. Okay, let's keep going around. I'm glad our auto recovery is at least recovering all the damage from hail. Because that could be that could mean we're in real trouble. If we... Oh! Ow! Abomasnow! Thank goodness you're an ice type, because that means you're vulnerable to fire. Okay. Phew. Floor 5. This is ending up being a pretty hard dungeon to get through, even though we're only on the 5th floor. I just randomly started hailing again. Oh! And now we're getting the opposite. That's actually great because now my fire type moves are going to be boosted. Oh, we got another dive TM? We've got about 4 of those. So I'm not sure if that's going to be much use to us. Unless we have 4 water-type Pokemon we'll want to teach. Oh, hello! Bastiodon. There we go. A Hurlorb. There we go. Hurl, nice. Nice job, Grovyle. Time to dive into the dirt. Yeah, Zeta, that's a good way to say it, because, to be perfectly honest, the floors just keep getting more and more the further we get in the game. And so, we have to manage our hunger in addition to our moves. There we go. We'll go ahead and eat that red Goomy because we're going to need all the help we can get before we get to the end. Nope, that's a dead end. So, on the 7th floor, you want to place bets on how long this dungeon is gonna be? I hope it's not going to be more than 20 floors, but I'm pretty sure people who played this game would be able to know. I mean, if we're curious, we could always look it up, but... Oh no, we got poisoned! This means we really need to get out as soon as possible. So in that case, Team Chris, I need you to go after foes for now while I move away. Good job, Chris. Let's go together. And let's try and find the end before we run into anything else. Nice job, Chris. We're gonna really need your help because we're not gonna be able to recover it all from the... Oh no, you got burned! And we end up using a Reviver Seed on you. I'm so sorry, Chris. But we're not doing much better. Okay, let's sneak past this Dragonite. Oh, unfortunately, that didn't quite work. Come on. Oh, nice job. Using Dig meant that they avoided the attack. Thank goodness. Okay, let's keep going. Phew, this is proving to be a pretty difficult dungeon. Here we go. Which I suppose it makes sense as one of the final dungeons. Yeah. Oh, we constricted them, nice. Yay, Chris leveled up! The more levels we get, the better chance we have of surviving the final boss. Which I have a feeling is going to be Dialga, and they aren't going to be happy to see us. Oh no! That's our last Reviver Seed too! That just shows how quickly these dungeons can go wrong. Let's see, what do we have? Not much, unfortunately. Oh, come on! Why do we keep missing? No! Oh, thank goodness! Ah. This is becoming a frustrating dungeon, but I suppose for all the luck we've had so far, we should count ourselves lucky. Phew. Finally got to the end of floor 9. Just how many more floors of this do we need to do? Oh, there's the exit. Let's keep going. 11. A mag mortar. Phew. Yeah, each Pokemon encounter we have really is making my knuckles turn white, because I don't know which kind of Pokemon can do what that one Pokemon just did and knock us out with just one move. If you faint, do you start from floor 1? Yes, that's true, and what's more, we lose half of our items, and we certainly don't want that to happen. So if that happens, it may be better to reset, if we can. Come on, let's work together on this. There we go. Much better. Alright. I'm hoping this is more like 15 floors and not 20. Well, as horrible as that is, it's a lot kinder than some of the older games from what other people have told me. In this game, it's kind enough to only do half of your items, but in other games, you would lose them all. Alright. Oh, another seed. Oh no, Fury swipes! Oh, thank goodness. Sponsor says, but I suppose you could reload your save file if you want your items to be kept? Yeah, I think that's the idea. And that would be the plan if we ever do run into that situation. So yeah, we can definitely make use of this warp seed, so we'll go ahead and swap it out for the plain seed that we use. Come on, Chris. Let's keep going and find the exit. Nothing, nothing. Oh no, this is the same type of Pokemon that fainted us in one move. There we go. Good job, Grovyle. Okay, exit for this floor. And what's this? Shockwave. Oh, we already have that TM, so we don't necessarily need it. But it would be good to have to sell, so... I mean, I don't know if we'll have much of an opportunity to sell, but may as well. Alright. 13th floor, still no sign of the end. We have an Iron Thorn. Let's do it. Nice. Good job, Chris. Decoy Orb, Deluxe Box. Don't need much of these. Nothing there. Yeah, no real theme to any of these Pokemon either. They're just difficult. Thankfully, they're not all water Pokemon, though, like the last one. Take another set of Iron Thorns. May as well. Ooh, a green Goomy. So we'll go ahead and... Oops. Swap out what we think we're not going to use, and that would probably be... Oh yeah, the Slip Seed, which is a fake item. So we'll go ahead and take that Grass Goomy, and we'll have Chris eat it. Here we go. Onto the 14th floor. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Radar Orb, don't need it. Another Dive TM. Really favoring that move. Here we go. Versus the Per Ugly, which seems to really resist my fire type moves very well. There we go. Let's go ahead and recover from that. Oh, and a Dragonite, my goodness. It just never stops, does it? I wonder why everyone in the Hidden Land is so hostile. Well, maybe it's because of Primal Dialga, now that I think about it. I guess I answered my own question. Because we know that Primal Dialga doesn't want the times paralysis to be stopped. Oh, we did! We made it! Oh, but no, we only made it to a halfway point. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be a boss that we have to confront here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We've used some of our precious items. We don't have any more Reviver Seeds. Should we run into a boss toward the end? So we really need to be careful. What's this? Y-ray specs? Let's see what those are. Oh, it's a fake item. That's the reason why it's a Y-ray and not an X-ray. Okay. Continuing on. Ooh, we'll take a Graveler Rock, that's for sure. A Manectric. Let's go ahead and equip the Iron Thorn for now. And then we can do a Graveler Rock later. A dungeon within a dungeon, very interesting. Actually, this isn't too unusual. In a boss dungeon, there's always a midway point where you can save so that if you end up fainting at the boss, then you don't lose too much progress. Oh, what was that? Oh, fortunately nothing happened. Will regular Dialga be as hostile as the primal one? Well, from what Grovyle told us, it was around this time that Dialga became Primal Dialga, and that's the reason why the planet's paralysis is being threatened right now. So, it's fairly a guarantee we'll be running into Primal Dialga. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to be able to reason with the regular Dialga. Oh no, we got poisoned. Come on, let's get to the stairs. Right over there, good. Ooh, 2 versus 1. There we go. Level the playing field. Alright. Nice job. Alright. Let's see. Could use the Slumber Orb. That could come in clutch pretty soon. So what are we going to switch for it? Probably one of the orbs that we're not going to be using. That'll do. Another Manectric, so we're on 5 floors. I'm guessing it's going to be about 7 or 8 in this midway dungeon. Alright. We got Magma Mortar. Okay. Phew. Not too much. Nice job. And then, come on, pet. Are you gonna peck you out before you hurt my friends? There we go. All right. Oh, we're set to counter, so we better be careful. Can we use our Iron Thorn and be okay? No, we can't. Oh no! Oh no! That ancient power did 76 damage! Oh, and that's the first time we fainted. And here I wonder, can we just reset here? Do you think it would be fair to try and reset? You know what, we may as well try. Let's go ahead and... see what happens if we go to the save point. Can't hurt. Okay. Looks like we're okay. That is unfortunate. In fact, that's the first time that that's happened to us. But yeah, that was just bad luck, unfortunately. We just really have run into bad luck with Pokemon using Ancient Power on us, which both Chris and I are vulnerable to. Captivate, special attack goes down, so Peck should still go fine. Yeah, that set us back a few floors, but we're okay for now. Nice job, Chris. Ah, but unfortunately we ran into a dead end, so it's back the way we came for us. Oh no! Wait, we got paralyzed. Here we go. Oh, Chris! What happened with Dragon Rush? Oh! We got unlucky twice in a row, and that was even earlier. Oh goodness. It's going to be a real adventure trying to just get to the end. And unfortunately we can't pick up any more items. It's just gonna be what we have right now. I really thought we had some good hope because we managed to make our way to the halfway point, but the random Pokemon in this dungeon are simply vicious. And there's really nothing we can do about it except hope that we're going to be okay. Because unfortunately we can't go back to the treasure town to recover and pick up some more items. Yeah, I know, this game all of a sudden does seem hard when the Pokemon are this high leveled. We've been very lucky up until now, but we just ended up having some really bad luck in this dungeon. I'm going to give that to Chris. So we just gotta hope that we can make our way to the end as soon as possible. Come on. Better luck so far. Hope it keeps up. Aw, thanks for all the hugs, Floopy boy. Really appreciate it. We really need them right now. Because we're being chased as well. Oh, goodness. And with the Aqua Tail, this dungeon's having no mercy on us whatsoever. Yeah, if we're even a little down, we're in danger of... Oh, we're in danger of being fainted. No, why does Fire Spin miss so often? It's frustrating. Here we go. We gotta heal up. Ah! And both blocked again! Do we have that warp seed? There we go. Get him out of the way. So we can heal up. And continue on. Thunderbolt! Oh, Thunderbolt could be really, really useful. I wonder how Thunderbolt compares to Thunderfang. Because if we have Chris learn Thunderfang, well, Thunderbolt instead of Thunderfang, and it ends up being more powerful, that could really come in clutch. Let's see what info we have. It inflicts damage on all enemies within a 1-tile range. It may also afflict the enemies within a 1-tile range with paralysis. Ooh, so it's a risky move to teach, because if we're next to Chris when they cast Thunderbolt, then they could hit us too, a lot like with Lancer's Magnitude. So we'll have to really think about that one. Oh dear. And we're being double teamed here as well. Fortunately, we got the Ramorous to go the other way. And of course we run into a Purugly. Ah, level 34, great. Oh, and we can learn a new move. Wonderful. Slash. Okay. We can go ahead and have that replace Peck, I assume. And we'll take a boost to all of those stats, of course. And that's a dead end, unfortunately. Let's keep going. A stun seed. Yes, we'll take that. Oh, we don't have claws, we have talons. And those talons can do a lot of damage when our friends are in trouble. Go ahead and swap out for the stun seed. Yeah, the stun seed could come in real handy if the boss that we face isn't alone. Let's see how Slash does. Well, it missed, so we didn't know. But thankfully, Chris and Grovile, they came in clutch. A sandstorm. Dragon Claw. No, that's not doing as much damage as I would hope, but... Oh no, 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 no! Oh, phew. We managed to all survive the self-destruct trap. But let's stay away from that for now. Lapras, is this the hidden land? No, we're just stopping at McDonald's really quick. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but this dungeon doesn't make a lot of sense either. It's so difficult. Silence Orb. No, we're gonna be fine without that. Thanks, Chris. Phew. I hope we can make it to the boss in time. We've made it further than we did the last two times. So I have good hope for this time around. 8 floors still, and we're still not done. My goodness. It really was a halfway point, wasn't it? Power Band, which we won't need. Dead End, which we don't need. Thankfully, they decided to use Magical Leaf, which we can take pretty easily. Alright. Nothing. As we come around to the very first place that we came to, and next floor. Okay, we made it! We made it this time! But who's gonna be the boss? Wow, this place is... Oh, it's Mew! And Kyogre? And Groudon? It's incredible! Look at it, Ralsei! All these fantastic paintings and inscriptions on the walls. Oh, that's Dialga on the right. What was the other one's name? The Rainbow Stoneship should be here. Huh, that's right. Let's go in there. What is this place? I'm not sure myself, but I would imagine that it must be the Temple of the Old Ruins. Palkia, that was the name. Thanks, Jagato. So, and Dialga was the Pokemon who controls time, and Palkia was the Pokemon of space. Yeah, that's what I thought, Charwing. Let's head up the stairs. Oh goodness! It appears to be the top, and look here! The strange pattern is here too. There's a small indentation in the middle. I bet it's for your relic fragment, Chris. What is it, Ralsei? There's some sort of a stone tablet over here, and there's something inscribed there. What are these strange runes? It's inscribed with unknown letters. It's written in an ancient language. Can you read it, Grovile? Yes, I've researched extensively to learn about this. Really? Oh great, quick, read it! Don't be so impatient, give me a minute. So, Grovile? I've got it. It appears this place itself is the Rainbow Stoneship. What? This is it? Yeah, that's right. There's an indentation there. Here it is. Chris, this is where it goes. Fit that fragment with the strange pattern on it into the indentation. So you want me to put the relic fragment in there? That's right. That will activate the Rainbow Stoneship. We can write it to the temporal tower. That's what it said on the tablet. Really? Try it and see. Okay. I'll fit it into the hollow spot. That's quite enough of that. Who's there? Sableye? Wait, so Dusknoir caught up to us? The Sableye! And that's Dusknoir's laugh, alright. So we do have to confront them before we confront Primal Dialga. How did you get here? Quite simple, actually. I had Master Dialga warp us here directly. After all, I knew that you would inevitably come here. Waiting here spared us the bother of having to search for you. Ugh. Unfortunately, you're coming to the future with me. Sableye, take them to the dimensional hole. Heh. So we can't even fight this, though? Hey, there's the dimensional hole! Sableye, into the dimensional hole with them. Chris, Ralsei. Yes? I'm with you. So we are fighting back. Yeah, apparently they've just been waiting around for us doing nothing. Well, you display some feeble resistance knowing that it's futile. You expected anything less? Humph. You leave me no choice. I'll simply defeat you here, then take you to the future. It makes no difference to me. The odds are overwhelmingly stacked against you. How much resistance can you even serve up? Show me. Swarm them! Alright, we better be sure to make good use of our Oran berries. Oh, fortunately we're within range of Dusknoir so that we can throw stuff at them. So let's go ahead, first of all. Thankfully we have some time to think this through. So Chris... you can go ahead and use your moves as you see fit. Second of all, Chris, we're going to have you go after foes. Now let's consider items. Let's go ahead and start with Stun Seed to petrify Dusknoir. Alright. And then next we will help Grovile. Alright, you're protected with Light Screen. That's good. Okay, let's watch our hit points, because we need to be sure to use our Oran berries where we can. Alright, team. Chris, you no longer need to use light screen. Because you have light screen on. Items. We can't use any of the orbs, unfortunately. So we'll just go with what we have for now. Alright, Ember. That should take care of that Sableye. Good. And that took care of another Sableye. 2 down. Faint attack on Chris. So he could really use an Oran Berry. Awesome. Oh no, Grovyle went down. Oh dear. Well, unfortunately, that's gonna be all the time we have for this stream. Oh, I'm so sorry that this stream had to end on such a bad note, but we will definitely give it our best when we come back to it next time. So, yeah, it didn't have a chance to give us any of the Reviver Seeds we have, unfortunately. So, when one of us faints, that's it. So we're gonna have to really give it our best the next time. So thank you all so much for coming and supporting me. Let's go and see who we can raid and support for their journey. And don't you worry, we're going to make sure that next time we take down Dusknoir, because if there's one thing we know, we're not gonna give up. Alright, so let's see who else needs our support. Maybe someone who's also playing Explorers of Sky. Nope, no one playing Explorers of Sky right now. Who else is on? Anything? Oh! Looks like Atom Smasher is playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue DX. So we can go ahead and join him. Atom Smasher 93. I believe that was it. Yes, okay. Alright, the recording of this stream will be uploaded tomorrow, and we will be playing again on Tuesday of next week, and that's when we'll take down Dusknoir, and then we'll take down Primal Dialga. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to talk to me between the streams, come to the Discord server. That invite code is on the screen right now. Thank you all so much for coming. Bye! Thank you!